Omalicha shook violently. No one, Obinna, just a buyer. Liar, he thundered. Do you think I don't see the way he looks at you? The way your body trembles when he is near? Tears streamed down her cheeks. She fell to her knees, sobbing. Please, Obinna, there is nothing. He grabbed her by the hair, yanking her face up to his. If I ever catch you with him, I will end both your lives. Do you hear me? Omalicha's sobs filled the room, but deep inside her, something stirred. Fear, yes, but also a dangerous longing, because no matter how much she denied it, Chidi's presence had already set fire to her soul. Omalicha's body began to change slowly. Her appetite doubled, her mornings filled with nausea. At first she thought it was stress, the endless torment of living under Obinna's roof. But one evening, as she bent to sweep the yard, her head spun and she collapsed against the wall. Mama Nkechi, her elderly neighbor, rushed over. With a knowing smile, she whispered, Omalicha, stop hiding. You are with child. Omalicha's heart skipped. A child. The words tasted like both hope and poison on her tongue. Her mind flashed back to that night in that room, Chidi's gentle touch, his warm eyes. The seed growing in her womb could only belong to him. Her heart ached. How will she live with this truth? But before she could drown in fear, Obinna noticed. Why do you move like a pregnant woman? He snapped one evening. Omalicha froze. Her lips trembled. I think I might be... Before she could finish, Obinna's face broke into a twisted smile. His laughter roared through the compound like thunder. Finally! Finally, the gods have answered me. My wife is pregnant. Soon the world will know I am a real man. Omalicha's chest tightened. Tears burned her eyes, not from joy, but from shame. The next morning, Obinna paraded through Nidiolu with pride. He bought palm wine for the elders, slaughtered a goat, and declared, My wife carries my hair. Neighbors came to congratulate him. But in the corner of the crowd, Chidi stood silently, his face pale. That night, as Omalicha tried to sleep, she heard pebbles hit her window. Her heart raced as she peeped out. It was Chidi, his face tense in the moonlight. She went out quietly. Tell me the truth, he whispered. Is it mine? Her lips trembled, her heart pounding against her chest. Chidi, please don't ask me this. If I speak, we are both doomed. But he grabbed her hands, desperation in his eyes. I will protect you, Omalicha, even if it costs me my life. Her tears spilled freely, her silence the only answer he needed. Obinna meanwhile watched them from the shadows of the compound wall, his face twisted with rage. So it is true. This child may not be mine, but let them dare to disgrace me, and I will bury them both. He sought comfort elsewhere. It began with Ngozi, the widow who sold akara by the roadside. Obinna started lingering at her stall, dropping money carelessly, laughing too loudly. One night, he followed her home, and from then on, their secret meetings became frequent. Then came Ifunanya, the young seamstress. Obinna bought her expensive wrappers and jewelry, and soon the whisper started. Obinna is not faithful. He is eating outside. Ironically, the same man who forced Omalicha to swear an oath of silence was now parading his affairs openly. One evening, Omalicha confronted him timidly. Obinna, people are talking. Must you shame me like this? He turned on her with blazing eyes. Shame you, foolish woman. Who are you to question me? Am I not a man? Am I not free to do what I like? Do not forget, you carry my child. You should be grateful I even keep you under my roof. Omalicha bit her lip to stop herself from screaming. She wanted to shout the truth in his face. It is not your child. But the oath chained her tongue. One night, striking her across the face. Don't look at me with those accusing eyes. Do you think I don't know what people whisper? Do you think I'm the only guilty one? Harlot. Her sobs filled the compound, but Obinna only laughed and poured more wine into his cup. Much later, when he collapsed into drunken sleep, Omalicha lay bruised and bleeding. Her tears soaked the earth as she whispered to herself, "If I stay here, he will kill me, and my child too." She rose, weak but determined. Taking only a small bag and the naira notes she had hidden, she slipped into the night. The bush paths stretched long and frightening, but her heart carried one name, Chidi.